And hello and happy and beautiful and blessed Saturn evening. Happy Saturn night. Let's see what the vibe is. We have the Death card. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Emperor here in reverse. And then we have the Hanged Man here at the top of the deck. The Hanged Man with the Death card naturally just brings like kind of just releasing something and surrendering something and letting something go. Something regarding transformation, perhaps, you know, going through or have went, whatever it may be, a very transformative period. And through this transformation, probably, you know, kind of illuminated some things that needed to be like released or something of this nature. Something that was bringing upon like a lot of instability, shall I say, with this Emperor here in reverse. Something that was bringing a lot of conflict. What's the Death card about? I'm burning up. The Ten of Wands. So definitely releasing something, right? Something that was very heavy, you know, burdensome. Perhaps it was even causing stagnation, right? What's the Emperor in reverse about? A lot of tens lately. Look, we have the Ten of Cups here now for the Emperor in reverse. And then let me get one for the Five of Swords. A lot of tens and a lot of fives per usual. And the Two of Wands here in reverse for the Five of Swords. So you cannot embark on something. You cannot like just, I mean, you can go forward, you can do what you need to do, but if you're carrying things, holding on to things, people, if you're holding on to anything internally or externally that is simply weighing you down, you can't propel, you can't move forward in the way that you would like. With the Two of Wands there in reverse, that's kind of just like, because it's all about embarking on your own journey. It's about going to the beat of your own drum, doing something very confidently. It's about planning, right? But when you're holding on to anything that is heavy, right, just think about being on a bike. If you have like a lot of things, a lot of rocks or whatever it may be, just like on one side, how can you find your balance, right? You're gonna have to do what you need to do, right? And it's all en route to that Ten of Cups. More for the Death though. The Knight of Wands, the Moon in reverse, the Empress in reverse, another Knight. What's like being laid to rest? Look, another five. The Queen of Swords. The Hanged Man is back. Another five. The Five of Pentacles. I'm just thinking like with the Knights, right? The Knights coming out in reverse, that just feels like a lot of impulsive kind of energy, right? And with the Queen of Swords here, it's kind of just like what's really ending or what's changing is something as well too, just regarding, you know, your perception, or I don't know, whatever has transpired has really perhaps taught you to really take your time before making a choice, before making a decision, to kind of just sit back and observe with the Queen of Swords rather than kind of acting upon emotion all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that, but there's a time and place, right? What's the Queen of Swords about? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Being mindful of the seeds that you plant. Being mindful of what you invest in or what you pour into. Why? The Empress in reverse. And I also saw the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you pour into whomever, it shouldn't leave you feeling depleted or drained, right? The Ten of Wands also focuses on a sense of exhaustion, right? Bro, you cannot escape this Hanged Man. The Hanged Man has been coming up a lot, okay? What's this Hanged Man about? Let's just get 3 cards for Hanged Man. 3 of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Cups, and the 2 Swords. 2 Swords in reverse. So letting go of something, some kind of pain. Surrender, yeah. With the 3 of Swords in reverse, it's kind of just like healing, right? The 7 of Cups. With the 2 Swords in reverse, it's seeing through something. So this just really adds on to the Queen of Swords of going through some kind of transformative period, right? That perhaps might have just felt very turbulent and very much unstable here, but it has sharpened something internally, and especially regarding the swords kind of element here, whatever it may be here, right? It's sharpened something here, right? But has also illuminated the things that need to be released and like let go of. Sharpen something, but perhaps has maybe caused some sense of redirection, right? The 2 Swords is making a choice, seeing the truth, because until we choose to do so, we're stuck, right? The Wheel of Fortune. We're stuck, right? But then, like, until we choose to make a certain kind of choice or move, whatever it may be here, that's what kind of really gets the wheel going, you know? The High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. Right now is a time for you to really listen to yourself. I was thinking this to myself actually earlier today. People can say whatever it is that they want to say. People can do whatever it is that they want to do. What I mean by this is people can say they love you. People can, you know, act in a way that kind of makes it seem as though, you know, things can always, with the 7 of Cups, things, which kind of focuses like on illusions and stuff, but things can always present themselves to you in a way that might on the outside be reflecting something, but internally it's a whole different story. It comes with strings attached, or there's a whole different agenda, and it's unfortunate that this is where we are, and this is how it's unfortunate. But with that High Priestess and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords here, right? How can you know if this is the truth, if something is genuine? Internally and externally, everything is a mirror, okay? Because I don't want to just be focusing on outside. Internally too, you have to listen to yourself. You have to be really rooted and grounded in yourself. You have to, I mean, the Queen of Cups, that's also someone who's in tune with themselves and their emotions. And of course, the High Priestess is in tune with their truth. you are your anchor, right? And when you are your own anchor, it's easy to see the truth in things, right? So there's something regarding that. And of course, sometimes it hurts. It could be very disheartening or whatever it may be here, right? But it's easier to move forward because you're not carrying an illusion, which is exhausting to uphold, right? The Eight of Pentacles. Mastering something, perfecting something, crafting something. Being committed to something. What's the Eight of Pentacles about? Strength in reverse. Knight of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. I love that we're getting all queens upright. We did get that Empress in reverse, but nonetheless. It just feels like a journey right now, or a period as well too, of really perfecting and mastering and committing to yourself and upholding what, you know, just committing to yourself. So I hope this makes sense.